Arizona's immigration law causing a lot of controversy, as you know, but this is not the first place to put this very type of law into effect. Prince William County in Virginia has a law almost identical to the one in Arizona, and it's had it for the last 3 years. Corey Stewart is the chairman of the Prince William Board of County Supervisors. He spearheaded that law. Good morning, Mr. Stewart.
Good morning, Allison. How are you?
I'm well. So no one in Arizona really knows how the law will play out. It's so new, but you know how the law has played out in your county because it's been in place since 2007. What prompted you to pass this law back then?
We had some of the same problems as Arizona did. We had so many illegal immigrants coming into the county, causing trouble, causing crime, exploding the number of English as a second language students in our school system. So we passed a pretty strict measure in 2007, and it's had great results. And was it the very same thing in that if police have pulled somebody over or have stopped somebody in the commission of a separate crime or infraction, they can ask for their documents? Yeah, not only that, but they can ask for those documents anytime they have a reasonable cause to do so. But they must check immigration status if a person's been arrested, even for a small crime, shoplifting, DUI, drunk in public, any of those crimes. The police officer must check their immigration status.
Okay, and then when they find that somebody is undocumented, then what can police do in your county?
Well, in Prince William, they must bring them to the magistrate, and almost all of the time, the magistrate is going to hold them in jail pending trial because they're an illegal immigrant. Obviously, there's a high risk of flight, and so we hold them in the jail, they serve their sentences, and then they're handed over to federal authorities for deportation.
Okay, let's talk about the changes that you say that Prince William County has experienced since this law was in place for the past 3 years. A 38% reduction in violent crimes, fewer uninsured illegal immigrants giving birth in the hospitals, a drop in English as a second language enrollment, and 80% of the citizens there, you say, favor the law. That sounds obviously quite impressive, certainly financially impressive. Yet, how many cases have you had of, say, lawsuits or claims against the police as a result of this?
Thanks. Yeah, actually, the University of Virginia actually confirmed that 80% of the citizens surveyed supported the law. There has not been one substantiated claim of racial profiling anywhere in Prince William County by any police officer, any sheriff's deputy, any jail official, not one since this came into place in 2007. And we're very proud of that. That was very important to us that we avoid racial profiling.
You know, obviously you had a hard time getting this law passed back in 2007. You yourself were even hung in effigy because people were so worried about this law. What wisdom would you share with Arizona lawmakers going forward about this?
Well, they've saved lives because what they're going to find is that violent crime will drop in Arizona, and as illegal aliens leave Arizona and go to neighboring jurisdictions, Nevada, New Mexico, California, those states are going to be overrun by illegal aliens, many of them committing crimes, and as they do so, the citizens in those states will demand that those state legislatures do something similar to Arizona. That's what we found in Prince William County is illegal aliens fled our county, went into neighboring counties, Fairfax County, Virginia, Montgomery County, Maryland, and those jurisdictions, although the leadership initially ridiculed what Prince William County did, have now done something very similar to what Prince William County has done.
Interesting. Well, you've given us an interesting window into how this can work 3 years down the line. Corey Stewart, chairman of the Prince William Board of County Supervisors, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, coming up.